The universal law of attraction teaches us that our thoughts and emotions function like waves of energy. When a person focuses on something with intention, they are, in fact, emitting a frequency. Now, imagine these waves of thoughts and feelings aligning perfectly, as if they were coming into phase, just like what happens in physics with constructive interference. When this occurs, the power of these waves multiplies, creating a magnetic force capable of attracting everything that resonates with that desire. Want a practical example? Think about when you want something so strongly that, all of a sudden, signs start to appear in your daily life, like a book, a person, or an opportunity. This isn't a coincidence. It's the law of attraction in action. And the more you align with this energy flow, the more powerful the process becomes. But how does this happen in our brain? That brings us to the next point. Our brain is a true powerhouse of energy, generating frequencies that adjust to our environment and our thoughts. When someone focuses on a specific goal, brain frequencies align with the energy necessary to manifest that desire. This isn't just a matter of belief. It's something modern science has started to explore in depth. The human brain, when tuned to the correct frequencies, can influence not only the body, but also the environment around it, creating a sort of synchrony between your desires and reality. Think, for example, of times when you were focused on an important goal, and suddenly, it seemed as though the universe was conspiring in your favor, as if things simply started falling into place. This is a direct reflection of what we call the resonance between brain frequencies and environmental energy. When properly adjusted, these frequencies bring us closer to what we want. But this effect is even stronger with constructive interference. Constructive interference is a fascinating phenomenon, both in physics and in everyday life. When two waves are in phase, meaning their peaks and troughs align, they don't just add together, they exponentially amplify their power. The same happens with our thoughts and emotions. When we are emotionally aligned with what we think, our power of attraction increases significantly. Imagine that you want something, but you are full of internal doubts. This creates destructive interference, where your waves of intention cancel each other out. Now, if your emotions are in complete harmony with your thoughts, like when you deeply believe in what you desire, the interference is constructive, amplifying the effect and attracting what you want with much more force. Have you noticed how, when you really believe in something, opportunities seem to appear almost magically? This is constructive interference in action, and it's closely connected to what we've discovered in ancient texts and modern science. Interestingly, what modern science is discovering about the mind and brain frequencies was already, in a way, present in ancient texts. Scriptures such as the Bible, the Upanishads, and the I Ching talk about the power of thoughts, faith, and inner harmonization with the universe. These ideas, which seemed philosophical or spiritual, find an echo in today's scientific research on how the mind can influence the reality around it. A practical example? The concept of you reap what you sow, present in many cultures, reflects the modern idea that positive frequencies attract positive results. This shows how, even thousands of years ago, the ancients already understood the importance of aligning thoughts and emotions, something that modern physics now explains through constructive interference and brain frequencies. Ancestral wisdom and science are meeting, and with that, a new way of understanding reality is emerging. But how do we apply all this in everyday life? Let's explore further. Now that you know how much your thoughts, emotions, and frequencies can shape your reality, it's time to act. You hold the key in your hands, but the real question is, will you use it? How about starting to observe what you've been emitting throughout the days? Are your frequencies aligned with what you truly want or with what you fear? Remember, your mind has the power to attract what is in sync with your vibrations. What will you do with this knowledge? Leave your doubts and insights in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning about the power of the mind, energy, and universal laws. The next step is yours, and the transformation begins now.